Guys, your girl, your vet Shantae is here. So I'm hungry. I already fed Ruffy, and now I'm about to go and get me something to eat from somewhere I'm not supposed to. McDonald's. But I decided to go ahead and take you guys with me because I'm gonna drive my car. That technically I shouldn't drive. But because I'm going down the street, I guess I'll be okay. See, what happened was the other day when I went, my husband told me I could go down the street. So she went down the street to the McDonald's, and because we have a blown head gasket, he said to not let it, sorry, he said to not let it get warm, and so I knew I had to just go in. Well, that turned into a big hot mess because I got to the McDonald's and I got to the McDonald's and I went in, got my food, came back out, and my car wouldn't start. Y'all, it was horrible. Then me and my husband got a big argument over nothing. But he wasn't mad at me because I went down there. It was more of like miscommunication on both our behalves. I always say in any argument, everybody plays a part. So apparently I wasn't listening to him and he wasn't listening to me. So anywho, moral story of that story was we need to learn to listen to each other. So yeah. But I went there and I got stuck. Some nice people that was coming out of McDonald's that was actually behind me helped me. When I told my husband at first, when we were first on the phone, that it was clicking, he said he thought it was just because the battery cable, sometimes I have problems with that battery cable. So I took it, got out the car, and because I have tools in my car for the battery cable, I went ahead and just tried to fix it myself, and I took it off, the battery cable off, and put it back on. It didn't work. It's still clicking, and actually at one point it sounded like it wanted to start, and I was like, okay, you have nothing. So luckily these other people came out. They ended up giving me a jump. It jumped off and I heard my butt right back down the street. But later on that night, because of my disagreement with my husband, I decided instead of calling him, asking him, can he go get me something to eat? I decided I was going to go to the store and get me some food myself. And instead of me turning off the car because I was so paranoid, I just got the extra key and I locked the doors and prayed that nobody was going to bust the windows out my car. And I locked the door and I had the spare key around my neck because my spare key is on a chain that we leave at the house. So I got that out of where we keep it, put that around my neck, and then, you know, reminded myself when I get there, don't turn off this car, lock the door, turn off the lights, but lock the door, and then you have your spare key around your neck to get back in the car. So I didn't have to worry. And yes, it warmed up, but it wasn't going nowhere. It was just running. So, and the way I did it kind of made it look like the car wasn't on. So if anybody that lives in the South know, at nighttime it sounds like crickets. So sometimes certain cars you can't even hear that they're running. So yeah, I didn't want to do that, but I did. But now I'm about to go down to the McDonald's again. I'm not turning off the car. I'm gonna go through the drive-through, and we're gonna pray to Jesus that I make it back. So you guys are gonna go along with me. Let's see how this works out. All right, I'm gonna see you guys when I get in the car. I'm gonna pray that you guys see me and you don't just see my chest. But anywho, we're gonna hope that you guys see me. So yeah, let me make sure I'm recording though too. I am. Okay, so we're gonna see if you're recording me. Hopefully you are. Hopefully this won't slide while driving. Okay guys, we're going. We are gonna go. Okay, we're backing out. It's hot, so we're gonna let down the windows. I'm sorry for any sound you guys hear outside because we cannot turn the AC because that makes the engine worse. So yeah. Anyway, do you guys ever see people walking and be like, I wonder where they coming from? Just makes me think about the days that I used to walk. There's nothing wrong with walking, because if it was up to me, I'd probably walk the places now, since this car is, yeah, what's it doing? But we're not going to say what it is doing while we're in it. So we're going to go down the street, get us something to eat, and I'm going to, yeah. But anyway, you guys, I'll tell you guys a little bit about myself, because I know that you guys don't know very much about me. But I am in the process, like when I say I have to go to work, like I'm not, technically don't have a job. I have post-grad hours. I guess I can say I have a job because I'm going to let one window up. I guess I can say I have one job because I do have my own clients. And with those clients, you know, I don't ask them to pay me very much because I'm not licensed yet. But it's part of my post-grad hours. So, yeah. I don't know what this camera's doing. I'm trying to keep it straight. But yeah, I don't ask my clients to pay me very much money. I am going to go up in my hours. I mean, my prices in October, because in October I'm taking my LPC test so that I can get licensed, and we're going to pass. So you guys pray for me. And this test is not an easy test to take, to be honest. I'll be honest, I have taken it more than once, and it's a heartbreaker every time because it's like, oh, you're only this amount away. So I'm not gonna lie, it was only, the last time I took it, I was 12 points away from passing. So we're just gonna do our best this time, and hopefully we can pass the test. And we will pass the test because God's gonna help me get there. I already know. So yeah, you guys, all these bumps in the south here. In the south we have some bad roads in this state. And I'm not saying ain't no other state have bad roads, but this southern state that I live in, we have some bad roads. So sorry. So if it looks like I'm concentrating really hard to drive, of course, that's safety first. But I'm also paying attention to these holes in the road. And, yeah, because I don't want the camera to bounce off and fly across the other side. So, yeah. Y'all, I'm a little nervous now because the car is warmed up. It's at warming temperature. And we still gotta go through the drive-thru. So yeah, we're gonna pray we're gonna make it through this. Okay, we have made it to the McDonald's. There's one car in front of me. One car in front of me. I know this person will be like, are she recording? I sure am. Myself. Talking to YouTube. Anyway. So yeah, I'm here at the McDonald's, guys. Let's pray that this goes quickly. I'm trying to figure out why this person pulled up the way they did, guys. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about. Y'all see how he pulled up? Like to the curb, like the front tire to the curb. Like I don't know why they pulled up like that, but interesting. So yeah, trying not to use too much power in this car, but my phone's about to die, guys. Okay, so they're moving. I'm about to go up, order my food. Hold on. Hello?
Thank you to McDonald's.
Yes, can I get a...
Ma'am.
Can you hear me?
I'm sorry, I wasn't talking to you.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
Can I get a number 7 with barbecue sauce and a, can you make it a large sweet tea?
You want the meal to be large?
Yes, please.
Said barbecue sauce, anything else?
No, that's it.
752 first order.
Thank you. Alright guys, we're going to the drive up window. Hope this won't take long. Car is doing fine. It's not doing too bad. God, let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all something. So today I went to church. Y'all wanna know how I got this look? Check out my twist out video and check out my basic makeup video. But today I went to church and it was college day. And now because we have problems with my truck and you know financial, that's costly. An engine costs some money. Hold on a second.
How you doing, love?
I'm fine. How are you?
Alright. 752.
Okay. There you
Go
go.
ahead with your order. Have a nice.
You too. Okay, so you know, with every church function that you have, sometimes it costs money. You guys know that. You know? So you go to church and you want to pay your dues. So hold on, y'all. Let me get my food again. Okay, so you have other dues. Hold on, camera. Y'all gotta speed this up. I'm not supposed to be driving this car. It has a head blown gasket. So can y'all speed this up?
Oh, you gonna have to wait for your niggas.
Oh, how long?
I think 2 minutes.
Okay, he's good.
You gonna pull? Just pull it straight down and I'm gonna bring it down.
Okay, I'm talking to my YouTube channel then.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys know how you have okay, so you go to church and you have all these dues and things, right? So I have I go to an AME church. For those who don't know what that is, an African Methodist Episcopal Church. But anyway, so you know, you guys, we have dues and things, you know, and sometimes you have things we have to pay for as far as being able to participate in certain things. So I joined the missionary and we had I had a fee that I had to pay for to be able to get PIN for the Missionary Society. So, and for those AMEs, y'all know what I'm talking about. So I had to pay my fee so I can go to the location or where it's at so that I can get my PIN. So I can be PIN or like some people put capped. You know, they have the white caps for the missionaries. So what happened was, of course I don't have the money right now because we're trying to save money so we can get this car fixed that I'm driving, ain't supposed to be driving. But anyway, that I'm afraid to turn off. But anywho, but I'm just going to say this, and I'm not going to say who the person is because I don't know who's watching this. But I am going to say this. It's a blessing when you know that you are appreciated and you're loved, and that somebody cherishes your friendship or cherishes you as a person. Because let me see, because I actually got really blessed. Somebody decided to go ahead and bless me with the $30 that I needed to pay to be able to participate, to get pinned, because now they're pinning, they're not capping. You know what we learned, that's what we learned today. But to get capped/pinned at the annual conference this year. And I'm just like so grateful, and I'm very appreciative of this person because they didn't have to do it. And then at the end of the day, they also turned around and they paid for my t-shirt. I needed a t-shirt too. I mean, granted, the t-shirt was only $6, so that was $36, but that was $36 that person did not have to give me. And I just have to say that I'm grateful to God that that person is actually in my life, and that they actually see me as a person that is a friend and that they care. And granted, they said the reason they did it was because somebody did it for them, but at the end of the day, I know that you didn't have to do it. They didn't have to do it. So, you know, if this person ever watches the channel, I just want to say thank you. And I appreciate you, even though I sent you a text message already and we've had that conversation. But yeah, so I just wanted to say, you know, guys, you never know who's watching, who's in your corner. People can truly be a blessing to you, and that's an awesome feeling. So yeah, but yeah, that's my little story, my blessing for today, I'd say. Because it's wonderful when people understand what you're going through and what you're trying to accomplish and what you're trying to get through, and they don't judge you for it, or they don't hold it against you, or have any expectations behind what they do for you. So yeah. Now guys, I'm trying to figure out in this state that I live in, there's this girl, I was just talking to them, sorry. Say hi. You want to see my camera?
Hey.
But anyway, thank you. See you later. Alright y'all, let's get this vehicle back to the house where it's supposed to be. But anyway, yeah, so we're gonna thank God that we made it here today. Made it to this McDonald's. Hold on y'all, I'm gonna hold y'all. I don't want y'all to slide across the dash. But yeah, so it's a blessing to know that that you're appreciated, and that people care, and they don't have no motives behind it, and they don't have no judgments of you, you know, because you know how sometimes, you know, you hang out with people and they have so many judgments of you, or they have something to say about everything. Can you please go? Like, you've been sitting there for 2 minutes. I don't have 2 minutes, okay? I have 2 minutes in Jesus' name. I'm sorry, guys. I just hate when people stare at the light and everybody's going past you and you just like, can you please go? Because I'm praying for this car not to be jumping back and forth. Back and forth and back and forth. So, yeah. Anywho, yeah, so yeah, I'm glad that we made it down the street, guys. So now we're gonna go back to the house. I wonder why this car over here have its emergency blinkers on. Whatever it is, Lord, we're gonna pray that they get to their destination safely. Okay, y'all, we're gonna pray we get to ours too, because now it's starting to buck now. Okay. Okay, I feel it kicking back, guys. So y'all pray with me, even though this video won't be up until later. It's starting to kick back, guys. And we have blinking lights because apparently the power went out. Yeah, people don't know. Three-way stop from going and coming, and yeah. And this person has a car malfunction over here, so we're gonna pray to Jesus that we don't have that malfunction and we make it to the house, because it's starting to kick now that the car is warmed up. This is what my husband was talking about, and the RPMs are jumping up and down. For guys that know what that means, because apparently what my husband said is that there is a mix of oil and oil, water, and I guess like the antifreeze in the radiator. A lot of people don't know. You know, the radiator is where your cooling is at, and when there's a mix of that type of fluid, either water or oil, sometimes I don't know which one is which, but I know one is, if water is mixed with the oil, it's like the transmission, or if the oil is mixed with the water, then it's the engine or something to that effect. I just know I heard my husband say something like that. So yes, God, we made it back to the house. We are turning in. Oh, I'm so happy, guys, that I made it down there, because I know I'm not supposed to be letting this car warm up. But after the experience the other day, we don't need any more arguments, because everybody's on nails and pins. Okay, guys, so I'm in the house. I'm about to go to a dark area. I know you guys hate that. I be trying not to do that, but hey. But anywho, go here and down here and check on Ruffy. He probably is gonna want some food. No, I didn't do it very much yesterday. I recorded a couple videos this morning when I went to. Y'all look at Ruffy. What? You thirsty? Come on. Get you something to drink, bro. Y'all look at him. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with him. Go over there. Y'all, he's just hyper. Like, does anybody else have a hyper dog? Can anybody tell me why he's this hyper? Sit. Sit. Why he's this hyper? You want to go outside, Ruff? Come on. Y'all, let me tell you about this dog. He's so hyper. Ruff. Can you sit down? I ain't got to put the chain around his neck or nothing, though, guys. Look. Look at him. Ruff. Okay, guys. Hold on. I don't know how much y'all gonna see. Sit. Sit. Hold on, Ruff. You know we cut this one off your neck, so it wouldn't be hurting you. Now we gotta do a different way so that at least you can go outside and run. Hold on. Okay. This dog. Look at him, guys. Look. Look at him. He's just so, okay, he's peeing, guys, so let's give him his privacy. And his leash is like 25 feet, guys. So, yeah, he can run around a little bit. I'm gonna let him run out here a little bit. So we're gonna go back in the house so I can eat. He's gonna probably try to run back toward this way because he sees me going in the house. Y'all look at this. Look. Go play. Go. Go. You first. Anyway, we're gonna let him stay out for a little bit. He's okay. He hasn't been outside that much. I know I think my husband took him outside to use the restroom, and I took him out this morning. But anytime we get ready to go run back in, or you come back in, he won't come back in. But I think he's so used to it because my husband we cut the collar from off him because he's had that collar since he was probably about, I don't know. Probably we got him in February. Well, he found us in February because we didn't get him. He found us. He showed up at the door with a baby, and so we felt bad for him. When we found him, he had mange. I don't know if anybody knows what that is. And so we isolated him, and we had to lime dip him. We went to the animal hospital, and the veterinarian gave my husband some lime dip, a lime sulfur dip, and some medicine for worms. And then he told him to come back later and get his shot so that he can give it to him. So, but yeah, we had to get rid of that lime. And it took a while because a couple months ago I had to actually lime dip him again because his ear looked like it had like a sore on it, guys. Like, it was horrible. And yeah, so I love Ruffy. I mean, he's so hyper. I be wanting him to calm down for a second, like take a breather and breathe. But I understand. I mean, he be hyper. I guess if I was restricted to one area for majority of the day, I'd probably be hyper too. Be ready to move. That's why I let him stay outside. I'm not gonna let him stay out too long because it is 7 o'clock now. So I'll probably let him lay in the next 10-15 minutes. He'll probably be tangled up as Ruffy can only do. I be trying to figure out why do you be tangling yourself up like that. So yeah. But yeah, guys, let me tell you guys, my play little sister, my baby cakes is as I call her. She calls me Sister Cakes. My little sister from another mother, she graduated yesterday, you know, with her master's in psychology from Capella University. Granted, she's still in her last class. Will be done, I think she said September 16th. I said will be done because I be helping her. I don't mind helping her because I have a master's in psychology and another master's in marriage and family therapy. And anybody in the counseling sector knows psychology is the same thing. So I've doubled the experience as far as academically with that. So yeah, I'm gonna eat. I don't know if you guys heard me order. I got me portion fries. Don't need them because I'm supposed to be going on a diet, but my diet actually is gonna start tomorrow, so this is the last time for McDonald's unless it's a chicken sandwich or something, and it has to be like spares. Like tomorrow will be a salad, some baked chicken or something I cooked, and I got me some chicken nuggets, guys, with barbecue sauce. So this is pretty bad, but it's okay. We're gonna be okay. But oh, that's what I was gonna say. I'm so scatterbrained, guys. what I was gonna say about my play little sister was that she graduated yesterday in Minnesota with her master's in psychology. And let me just say this. Like I was saying earlier in this vlog, it's awesome to know when people appreciate you. She put a tear to my eye. She told me in the message on Facebook that she had a tear to her own eye writing it, and she called me and told me that as well. But I just want to say it's a blessing to have people in your life that actually appreciate you. And if you don't have that type of people in your life that appreciate you, that will go out their way for you, who will help you when you're down, when you're going through something, they need you, know you need help, or that won't take advantage of you because they know you going through a situation, or really know that you don't have it and still will take, those are people you don't need in your life. So I say remove them. And as soon as you're going through, because I'm going to be honest, with this situation with my car, I'm going to be honest, I really figure out who is there for me and who isn't. And as heartbroken as I am about the people that I really thought, and the people that you think are supposed to be there and they are not, let me tell you something. It's an eye-opener. And that doesn't mean that I'm going to stop doing what I do for those people or stop blessing them. It just means that my eyes are open to what they're willing to do for me. And it's not the fact that I want these people to do anything for me, or I was looking for those people to do something for me. It's just about being, at least acknowledging it. Because I've had friends, or let's be real, even family members go through things, and I have been there for them. Whether it was financially, it may not have been all of it, but I'd be like, I got 5 or 20 on it. Got 20 on it. I'm just saying, you know? And it may not be much, but it's something, and I'm trying. Or whether it's just an ear, or whether it's ways, just trying to find ways to help them through somebody else or a different source, or just encouraging words, or I'm sorry that you're going through that. I mean, that's better than nothing. And then, you know, if you know you are I don't know, guys, if you know that you are trained in a certain area that person needs help in, and you're able to do it, why not just bless them with that service? But I realize people are not that. I mean, everybody's looking for $1, and I get it. I honestly get it. But I just say to myself, I would hope and pray that, Lord, that when I get to where I want to be, and if I'm smart enough to know something that somebody needs help in, that I have the common sense to just go ahead and do it pro bono. Because I want to bless that person and make sure and ensure that that person is safe and that they have it, and because I actually care for this person. So, I'm just saying, whether they be for friends, family, or associates. Associates, you really have to watch, but when you realize they're not appreciative of what you've done, and they refuse to be there for you, it becomes a mess. But yeah, guys, let's go see how tangled up this dog is. He might not be tangled up, so I hope that he's not. I ain't doing anything today, guys. Hey, Rob. Okay, come here. Come here. Yeah. Yeah, look at this dog. Look. I had fire with the plug. You thirsty, bro? I think he's thirsty, guys. He's out there running. He was running. Run, Ruffy, run. Okay. Are you done? Come here. sit. Okay, guys. There he goes. Ruffmeister. Say hi. Say hi, Ruffy. Say hi. Say hi. You gonna say hi? No? I know he's all just looking at you. Say hi. Say hi. Alright, bye, Ruff. Bye-bye. I know you got somebody's gonna ask, so let me just go on and say it again. Cause I think I did say it in another vlog, in my first vlog. Ruffy ain't locked up because we don't want him out. Ruffy's locked up or back in his crate because Ruffy likes to chew and tear up stuff. Especially if you don't watch him. If it's a pillow, he will tear the foaming out of it. We've given him bones. I give him bones daily. He eats and tears those up. That's what a dog is supposed to do. But until he can learn what he's not supposed to chew and what he's allowed to chew, he gotta stay in his crate. But throughout the day, if I'm here, I always go out, I let him out, sit down there and talk to him. He be looking at me strangely, but it'll be alright. But alright guys, my food done got cold. I'm gonna eat, and I'll see you guys tomorrow in another vlog. I think this is probably long enough. Yeah. Alright, see you guys later. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like my channel.